Hey Cancer, I need to talk to you about something that came up in today's reading, and honestly, when I pulled these cards, I had to sit with them for a moment because the energy here is really complex and layered. So grab your coffee or tea and let me walk you through what the universe is showing me about your situation right now. I know many of you have been asking about that person who seemed to move on so quickly. The one who jumped into something new almost immediately after you two ended. And I get it, because that hurts in a way that is hard to explain to people who have not experienced it. You are sitting there processing everything that happened between you two, and suddenly you see they are with someone else, and maybe even talking about serious commitment already. It feels like everything you shared meant nothing, right? But Cancer, let me tell you what these cards are. Revealing, because the truth is so much deeper than what appears on the surface. The first card that came out, and I did not even finish shuffling when this one practically jumped from the deck, is the Seven of Cups. Now this card is fascinating because it represents illusion, confusion, and choices made from a place of not seeing clearly. When I look at this card in the context of your person moving on quickly, I see someone who is literally drowning in fantasies and illusions. They are not seeing their new situation clearly at all. Think about it like this. When someone experiences a deep emotional loss or the end of something meaningful, sometimes the pain is so intense that they will grab onto anything that offers them an escape. That is exactly what is happening here. Your person jumped into this new connection, not because they found something better or because they genuinely moved on from you. They jumped because they could not sit with the feelings that losing you brought up. The Seven of Cups shows me someone who is creating a fantasy world around this new person, projecting all these idealistic scenarios onto them, but none of it is grounded in reality. They are choosing illusion over truth because the truth, which is that they lost something real with you, is too painful to face right now. I am seeing that they convince themselves very quickly that this new person is perfect, that this is what they need, that this will fix everything they felt was wrong. But Cancer, all of those cups in this card, all of those options and dreams floating around, they are not solid. They are mirages. What really gets me about this energy is that your person is essentially using this new relationship as a coping mechanism. It is like putting a bandage on a wound that needs stitches. Sure, it covers it up, and maybe from the outside it looks like they are fine, but underneath nothing is actually healing. They are not dealing with what you two had. They are not processing the emotions. They are just covering it all up with this new, exciting energy. And the thing about the Seven of Cups is that eventually you have to choose one cup, you have to face reality, and when you do, all those illusions start to crumble. They will wake up one day and realize that this person they rushed into things with is not you, does not know them like you did, does not connect with them on that deep level you two shared. The second card here is the Magician, and this is where things get really interesting, because the Magician is all about manifestation, skill, and having all the tools at your disposal. But in this context, I am seeing this card represent how your person is trying to manifest a new reality for themselves. They are using every tool they have, all their charm, all their energy, all their focus to make this new relationship work and to make it look good. The Magician knows how to present things in the best light, knows how to make magic happen, and your person is doing exactly that. They are putting on a show. Think about social media. Think about what they might be telling their friends and family. The Magician energy here shows me that they are actively working to create this narrative that they have moved on, and that everything is amazing. But here's the thing about the Magician. This card is about using the resources you have. And one of those resources, one of those tools on the Magician's table is memory, is the past, is everything they learned and experienced with you. So even as they are trying to manifest this new reality, they are using you as a reference point. Every good moment with this new person gets compared to moments with you. Every conversation, every touch, every laugh, they are measuring it all against what you two had. The Magician also tells me that your person has the ability to make things happen. They are not passive. They are actively choosing to pursue this new connection with intensity. But why the intensity, Cancer? Why the rush? Because they are trying to convince themselves just as much as they are trying to convince everyone else. They are manifesting with force because deep down there is doubt. There is a voice inside them that knows this is not the same, that questions whether they made the right choice, that wonders about you. So they pour all their magician energy into making it work, into making it real, into making it enough. But you cannot manifest genuine feelings. You cannot use magic to create the kind of soul connection that takes time and authenticity to build. Now, the third card I pulled is the Nine of Pentacles, and this stopped me because this is such a specific energy. Nine of Pentacles is about independence, self-sufficiency, enjoying the fruits of your labor alone. It is the card of someone who has built something valuable and is standing in their own garden, so to speak, appreciating what they have created. In the position this card holds in your reading, I am seeing two layers to this message. First, it is showing me that this new relationship they jumped into actually has a quality of separateness to it. Even though they might be talking about commitment or even marriage, there is this underlying energy of two independent people who have not truly merged their lives and hearts. Nine of Pentacles people value their independence highly, sometimes to a fault. Your person might be with someone who is very self-contained, very focused on their own achievements and their own world. But here's the second layer, and this is what I really want you to hear, Cancer. The Nine of Pentacles is also speaking directly to you. This card is telling me that while your person is out there jumping from one thing to another, trying to fill a void, you have been doing the inner work. You have been building yourself up, creating your own sense of security, learning to stand alone and be okay with it. The universe is acknowledging that you have not been sitting around waiting, you have been cultivating your own garden. And there is such beauty and power in that because while they are dependent on this new relationship to avoid their feelings, you are becoming genuinely independent and whole. The Nine of Pentacles also suggests material stability, and often it comes up when someone is focused on practical matters, on building security in tangible ways. I would not be surprised if this new person they are with, or this new relationship, has an element of practical benefit to it. Maybe financial stability, maybe social status, maybe just the comfort of not being alone. But that is not love, Cancer. That is convenience. That is strategy. The Nine of Pentacles without the emotional depth of the cups. Suit is just going through the motions of partnership without the heart, truly being in it. The fourth card is the Knight of Cups. And oh, Cancer, this is the card that really reveals what is in your person's heart underneath all the illusions and manifestations and practical arrangements. The Knight of Cups is the ultimate romantic, the one who follows their heart, the one who is moved by deep emotions and genuine feelings. This knight carries a cup, a vessel of emotions, and he is on a quest. He is searching for true love, for real connection, for something that moves his soul. And the fact that this card shows up in a reading about someone who supposedly moved on and is happy with someone new tells me everything I need to know about what is really happening inside them. Your person is still that Knight of Cups at their core. They still have that cup that is filled with feelings for you, with memories of you, with the emotional connection you two shared. They can be physically with someone else. They can even be making plans and commitments with someone else. But that knight is still riding around with your name on his cup, so to speak. The Knight of Cups represents someone who is guided by emotion more than logic. And I am seeing that your person made a logical decision to move on quickly, maybe because it seemed like the right thing to do. Maybe because everyone was telling them to. Maybe because they were scared of being alone. But their emotional self, their Knight of Cups energy, did not get the memo. This is why I said at the beginning that you are still in their heart, because the Knight of Cups does not just switch loyalties overnight. This is not the Knight of Swords who can cut ties and move forward with clarity. This is the Knight of Cups who feels everything deeply and carries those feelings with them wherever they go. I am getting that your person has moments, probably more often than they would admit, where something reminds them of you and they feel that pull. A song, a place, a phrase someone uses, and suddenly they are back in their feelings for you. The cup this knight carries does not empty easily, and it definitely does not empty just because they decided to pour their attention elsewhere. The fifth card is Death, and before anyone panics, this is not about a physical ending or anything scary like that. Death in tarot is about transformation, about necessary endings that make way for new beginnings, about the cycle of release and rebirth. In your situation, Cancer, the Death card is showing me that what your person is going through with this rushed new relationship is actually part of a transformation process for them. They had to go through this. They had to jump into something new and create all these illusions and try to manifest a different reality, because that is how they are going to ultimately transform and realize what they actually want. Sometimes people need to lose something or walk away from something to understand its value. Sometimes we need to try to replace something precious to realize it cannot be replaced. The Death card is telling me that this whole situation with the new relationship is a death of the old version of your person, the version that took what you had for granted or did not fully appreciate the depth of your connection. They are going through a transformation whether they realize it consciously or not. Every day they spend trying to make this new thing work and finding it lacking in ways they cannot quite articulate is another day of the old illusions dying and new awareness being born. For you, Cancer, the Death card also speaks to your own transformation. The person you were when you were with them is not who you are now. You have shed layers. You have released what was not serving you. You have gone through your own death and rebirth cycle. And that is powerful because it means you are not the same person they left. You are not the same person who would even fit into that old dynamic anymore. You have evolved, and the Death card honors that evolution. The sixth and final card is the Ace of Pentacles, and this card is so hopeful because aces are always about new beginnings, and pentacles are about the material world, tangible results, real and solid foundations. The Ace of Pentacles is telling me that there is a potential for a real new beginning here, but not the fake new beginning your person tried to force with someone else. A genuine new beginning that is built on truth and solid ground. One possibility is that this ace represents a new beginning between you and your person after they go through their death transformation and wake up from the Seven of Cups illusions. The Ace of Pentacles would be both of you starting fresh with a much more grounded and mature approach, with clearer communication, with realistic expectations, with a commitment to building something real and lasting. It would be taking all the lessons learned from the separation and the pain and using them to create something even stronger than before. But there is another possibility, and this is important for you to hear, Cancer. The Ace of Pentacles could also represent a new beginning that is just for you, independent of whether your person comes back into your life or not. This card is about opportunities, about prosperity, about planting seeds that will grow into tangible results. I am seeing that as you have been doing your own work, as you have been cultivating your Nine of Pentacles independence, the universe is preparing to hand you an ace. This could be a new relationship opportunity with someone who is emotionally available and ready to build something real with you from the start. It could be a career or creative opportunity that brings material success and stability. What I love about the Ace of Pentacles in this position is that it puts the power back in your hands, Cancer. Your person can stay in their Seven of Cups illusions. For as long as they need to, they can keep playing magician and trying to manifest something that is not real. They can ride around as the Knight of Cups holding on to feelings they are not acting on. That is their journey. But you have the death transformation behind you and the Ace of Pentacles ahead of you. You have the opportunity to choose what you want to build, who you want to give your energy to, what kind of future you want to create. So let me bring all of this together for you, Cancer, because I want you to see the complete picture these cards are painting. Yes, your person moved on quickly on the surface. Yes, they might even be talking about marriage or serious commitment with someone new. But the cards are showing me unequivocally that this is not what it appears to be. They are lost in illusions with the Seven of Cups, actively trying to convince themselves and everyone else with the magician energy, maintaining emotional distance, shown by the Nine of Pentacles, while their true feelings revealed by the Knight of Cups remain with you. They are going through a necessary transformation with the Death card, learning through this experience what they actually want and value. And meanwhile, the Ace of Pentacles is showing up for you as a promise of something real and new and good on the horizon. The truth that these cards want you to understand is that quick does not mean real. Fast does not mean deep. Moving on in action is not the same as moving on in heart. Your person can be with someone else and still carry you with them. They can make plans and commitments while still feeling emotionally tied to what you shared. It does not make their new relationship less legitimate in terms of its existence, but it does make it less authentic in terms of emotional truth. But here is what I really want to emphasize, Cancer. This reading is not about giving you false hope or telling you to wait around for someone who is currently with someone else. This reading is about giving you the truth of the energetic situation so you can make informed decisions about your own life. Knowing that you are still in their heart can be validating. It can help you understand that what you two shared was real and meaningful, and it did not just disappear because they jumped into something new. But that knowledge should not keep you stuck or waiting. The Ace of Pentacles is calling you forward into your own new beginning. You get to decide what you want to do with this information. You get to decide if you want to leave the door open for a potential future reconnection after they have done their transformation work, or if you want to close that chapter completely and focus solely on the new opportunities coming your way. The power is yours, Cancer, and that is exactly where it should be. Move forward, Cancer. Embrace the Ace of Pentacles energy that is coming your way. Plant seeds in the areas of your life that excite you. Invest in yourself, in your dreams, in your growth. Stay open to new connections and opportunities. Maintain your Nine of Pentacles independence and self-sufficiency. And trust that the death transformation you have gone through has prepared you for something so much better than what you had before. The cards wanted you to know the truth today. They wanted you to understand that what you see on the surface is not the whole story. They wanted you to feel validated in knowing that yes, you still matter to this person, and yes, they still carry feelings for you. But more importantly, the cards wanted to empower you to keep moving forward into your own transformation and your own new beginnings without being held back by someone else's confusion and fear. You are doing amazing, Cancer. You really are. Keep going, keep growing, and keep trusting that the universe has your back and something real and solid and beautiful is on its way to you. If you resonated with this reading, let me know because I love hearing from you all. Sending you so much love and support, Cancer, as you navigate this complex emotional territory. You have got this.